Picture a warm summer evening, laughter echoing across a sun-drenched patio, the sky painted in hues of gold and pink, and a chilled glass of white wine glistening in your hand. The air is filled with the gentle hum of conversation, the clink of glasses, and the unmistakable feeling that, for a moment, time has slowed down just for you and your friends. This ritual feels like the very essence of summer, carefree, social, and deeply relaxing. It's a scene that plays out in backyards, on balconies, and at bustling outdoor cafes all over the world. There's something about white wine in the sun that seems to capture the spirit of the season, inviting us to unwind and savor the moment. White wine is the go-to for sunny days, its crispness and refreshing acidity seemingly made for the heat. The cool, citrusy notes cut through the warmth, offering a burst of refreshment that feels almost tailor-made for summer afternoons. It's no wonder we reach for it when the sun is shining. We pair it with light meals, fresh salads, grilled fish, or a simple cheese board. We bring it to picnics, garden parties, and outdoor concerts, rarely questioning the tradition. It's woven into the fabric of our summer celebrations, a symbol of leisure and togetherness. But as we raise our glasses to the sun, basking in the warmth and the glow, there's a hidden risk in this familiar scene, one that involves the very sunlight we're enjoying and the drink we're savoring. The connection between white wine and summer is powerful, shaped by years of culture, habit, and the simple joy of sharing a drink outdoors. It's a ritual that feels almost sacred, a marker of good times and cherished memories. Yet, as a neurosurgeon and journalist, I've learned that even our most comforting rituals deserve a closer look. Sometimes the things we enjoy most can have hidden consequences, and it's important to ask questions, even about the traditions we hold dear. Science is now casting a shadow over this picture-perfect moment. Recent research is challenging our assumptions, revealing that the combination of white wine and sunlight may not be as harmless as it seems. New evidence suggests that our favorite summer drink may interact with the sun in ways that could actually harm our skin. It's a surprising twist, one that most of us have never considered as we sip and soak up the rays. So what's really in that glass? And what could it mean for your health? Let's take a closer look at the science behind this beloved ritual and discover how a simple glass of white wine in the sun might be affecting you in ways you never expected. Recent research from Brown University is challenging what many of us thought we knew about the risks of our favorite summer drinks. For years, white wine has been a staple at picnics, barbecues, and sunny gatherings, often seen as a lighter, more refreshing alternative to red wine or beer. But now, scientists are urging us to take a closer look at what's in our glass. This new evidence has shaken up what we know about summer drinking, especially for those who reach for a chilled glass of white wine when the weather heats up. In a sweeping meta-analysis that reviewed 42 studies and included nearly 96,000 participants, researchers uncovered a striking connection. People who regularly drink white wine have a 22% higher risk of developing melanoma and other types of skin cancer compared to those who prefer red wine or don't drink at all. This isn't just a small statistical blip, it's a significant increase that has experts paying attention. What's especially surprising is that this risk seems unique to white wine. The study found that the increased risk wasn't seen with other alcoholic beverages, including red wine, beer, or spirits. So what makes white wine different? Two drinks, both made from grapes, both enjoyed in similar settings, but only one is now tied to a higher risk of skin cancer. This finding has left many people wondering what's behind the difference. The researchers were clear. The study found no similar risk with red wine, beer, or spirits. This suggests that something specific to white wine may be responsible for the increased danger. Dr. Yoon-Young Cho, the study's co-lead, put it simply, only white wine was associated with this increased risk. She emphasized that the results held true even after accounting for other factors like age, sun exposure, and overall alcohol consumption. This finding is statistically significant and demands attention, especially as summer approaches and more people spend time outdoors, often with a drink in hand. It's a reminder that our choices can have unexpected consequences. For years, we've focused on alcohol's link to liver disease, heart problems, and general cancer risk. But this new research puts white wine in the spotlight for a very different reason: its unique association with skin cancer. Now, as we learn more, it's important to understand that not all alcoholic drinks carry the same risks. White wine, in particular, may deserve a second thought before you pour your next glass in the sun. The message here isn't meant to scare you away from enjoying your favorite drink, but to keep you informed so you can make choices that are right for your health and your lifestyle. Next, let's dig into why white wine is different and what might be causing this unexpected link to skin cancer. What sets white wine apart from red? The answer lies in how they're made. Red wine ferments with grape skins, seeds, and stems, infusing it with antioxidants like resveratrol and flavonoids. These compounds help protect cells from damage. White wine, however, is fermented without the skins, leaving it with far fewer antioxidants. So, while both are alcohol, red wine delivers a mix of alcohol and protective compounds. White wine delivers alcohol with little to buffer its effects. This chemical difference may explain why only white wine is linked to higher skin cancer risk. Red wine isn't a health food, but its antioxidants might blunt some harm. With white wine, the risk is more direct. The danger isn't just in the wine, it's in the setting. When you picture a perfect summer afternoon, it's easy to imagine friends gathered outside, laughter in the air, and glasses of chilled white wine catching the sunlight. But beneath this idyllic scene, there's a hidden risk that most of us never consider. White wine is often enjoyed outdoors, in the sun, creating a risky combination. The crisp, refreshing taste seems made for warm weather, and the social atmosphere encourages us to linger outside for hours. But as you sip, your body is hard at work breaking down the alcohol. This process produces acetaldehyde, a toxic byproduct and known carcinogen that can damage your DNA at the cellular level, making it harder for your body to repair itself. At the same time, UV rays from the sun are relentlessly bombarding your skin, causing their own kind of DNA damage. Sun exposure alone is a major risk factor for skin cancer, but when combined with alcohol, the effects can multiply. Together, these two forces, alcohol inside and UV rays outside, overwhelm your body's natural repair systems. This double assault increases your risk of developing skin cancer far more than either factor alone. Alcohol also lowers inhibitions, making us less likely to reapply sunscreen, seek shade, or even remember to cover up. It's easy to lose track of time and forget basic sun safety when you're relaxed and having fun. We stay out longer, forget hats, and get more sun exposure than we realize. The more we drink, the less likely we are to notice the sun's intensity or the need for protection. This feedback loop, alcohol inside, UV outside, creates a perfect storm for skin damage. Each glass of wine can make you more vulnerable to the sun's harmful effects, and each hour in the sun amplifies the risk. The very drink we associate with relaxation and celebration may be making those moments more dangerous than we think. It's a risk that sneaks up on us, hidden in plain sight. Understanding this interaction is crucial for anyone who enjoys a summer drink. By being aware, you can make smarter choices and protect your skin while still enjoying the season. So, how much is too much? Let's take a closer look at the limits and what you can do to stay safe. So, how much white wine raises your risk? In most studies, high consumption means about 1 standard drink, 5 ounces per day or more. Many people pour larger servings, so the risk threshold may be lower than you think. It's not about binge drinking, but regular, consistent intake. Research shows that even small daily increases in alcohol raise skin cancer risk. The safest amount is 0, but for many, that's not realistic. The American Cancer Society recommends no more than 1 drink per day for women, 2 for men. Choosing white wine over red, even at moderate levels, could increase your risk. To understand the risk, let's review skin cancer basics. Skin cancer is the uncontrolled growth of abnormal skin cells, often triggered by DNA damage. The main types are non-melanoma, basal cell and squamous cell carcinoma, and melanoma. Basal and squamous cell cancers are common and usually curable if caught early. Melanoma is less common but far more deadly, as it spreads quickly. Melanoma often appears as a new or changing dark spot or mole. Early detection is critical. Check your skin regularly for asymmetry, irregular borders, color changes, or evolving spots. If you notice anything suspicious, see a dermatologist immediately. The link between white wine and increased risk for all these cancers makes vigilance even more important. Now let's explore why white wine poses this unique risk. Why is white wine the culprit? 3 main theories: behavior, biology, and chemistry. First, white wine is mostly consumed outdoors, increasing UV exposure. Alcohol impairs judgment, making us less careful with sun protection. Second, alcohol is metabolized into acetaldehyde, a carcinogen that weakens skin cells' defenses. Third, red wine's antioxidants may counteract some damage, but white wine lacks these protective compounds. The result? White wine delivers alcohol's harm without a buffer, especially when combined with sun. All three factors likely work together to raise risk. So, what do health authorities say? Health organizations are clear. If you don't drink, don't start. If you do, limit intake, 1 drink per day for women, 2 for men. The new research suggests the type of drink matters too. Women who drink white wine daily have a 26% higher overall cancer risk than those who drink red or abstain. Consider choosing red wine or another beverage, especially in summer. Sun protection remains essential. Seek shade, wear protective clothing, and use SPF 30+ sunscreen, reapplying every 2 hours. These steps aren't about restriction, they're about empowerment. Combine smart drinking choices with diligent sun safety. Enjoy summer, but do it wisely. Now, how can you put this knowledge into action? The goal isn't to ruin summer fun, but to empower you. Knowing the risks lets you make smarter choices. Consider alternatives to white wine for outdoor gatherings, sparkling water, iced tea, or mocktails. If you drink, opt for red wine or a lighter beverage, and double down on sun protection. Make sunscreen, hats, and shade part of your routine before your first sip. Think of it as buckling your seatbelt. Simple, automatic, and smart. Balance and awareness are key. Enjoy summer, celebrate, but protect your health. Choose your drink wisely, stay vigilant with sun safety, and check your skin.